Hey Cancer, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We are going to do your reading for the first half of February from the 1st to the 15th. This is a general read, so as you know, just take the message that resonate, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in personal readings, I do offer them. Just contact me below in the description box to set that up. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on. I've been doing a little bit more general reads this time around. So maybe it's a combination of love, life. We'll see what comes through. I will probably focus on love readings for the second half, being Valentine's Day. All right, so let's see in general what's going on with Cancer, please. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Life, love, whatever comes in that they need to know. Starting off with the Fool card, Cancer. So maybe a lot of new beginnings for you guys. Off to new starts, taking chances, trusting in your outcomes. The Justice, finding balance. So I feel like some of you are starting off on a new beginning because you need to have balance. You need to find balance in your life. Maybe your relationships. Taking off on a new foot, starting from scratch again to change things so that things come into balance for you. Okay, there's a lot here to... There's the Hermit card. Some of you have been contemplating and thinking this through. Whatever this new beginning is, you've been thinking a lot, you've been contemplating, mindful meditation, thinking about what your path forward is going to be, and it's like a life of balance. I feel like some of you need this. You needed to take some quiet time out because things were not in a balanced situation. They were very imbalanced here. You could have had, for some of you, there could have been some legal stuff going on with this Justice card, and so it's kind of finally over. It's almost like some of you were in literally like a hermit mode where you were trying to figure out or deal with maybe some legal issues. So it made you not want to maybe socialize or deal with. You had a lot on your plate. The Tower. Okay, this is very good because whatever you were dealing with is finally done. It's finally over. The truth has been revealed. Okay, so for some of you, it has been some legal issues. But I feel overall is that when you've done this contemplation, you're thinking about how you want to move forward in your life, this new path. You're definitely clearing out the things that no longer serve you, the things that don't have, it's like the truths have been revealed to a lot of things in life. This is where you're creating the sense of balance by ridding, okay, by clearing up things in your life. Letting things fall where they need to fall. The Tower moment, ending things that no longer serve us. Okay, if they weren't helping you in your foundation, in your stability, you let them go because you've had time to think about this. So you're thinking about what it is you want to get rid of or let go of and what it is you want to bring into this new Fool journey, okay? But it's definitely revolving around feeling a balance. Maybe it's even just with a lifestyle of healthy in terms of work, life, sleep, our diets, everything being more in balance for you. Three of Pentacles, this is the planning of something new. You've been working on this, Cancer. This isn't something that just shows up. It's something that you've been thinking a lot about. And its planning stages are here. So you're letting that Tower fall so that you can start something new with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you then move to the Four of Pentacles. Why the Four of Pentacles? The Chariot. Okay, like I said here with the Hermit, this is something that you kept very close to yourself. You could be saving some money for this. There's some of you that are going to be maybe traveling or moving, but the Chariot is that new goal that you're working towards. Okay, so you really got a bit of a plan of action here, Cancer, it seems. You've been doing this on your own, very personal time out, and maybe not expressing or sharing everything with everyone. It's sort of it's a private plan in a sense, working at something that you want to change and focus on. It's your goals with this Chariot. You're moving forward in life. You're preserving. There's a lot of self-preservation here with this Hermit and Four of Pentacles and Justice. Making sure you treat yourself properly, giving yourself the rest, the love, the care that you need as a person for yourself, individual. Again, a lot of you realize this from the Hermit at time, that time out. Okay. The Hangman, the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay. There is some stuff here, Cancer. I think that you may have been holding some stuff back, okay? You may have been very much standing in your power, like defending a situation for yourself, that it could have actually made you more stuck. Okay, what I want to say here is that sometimes we defend a situation, and I feel like some of these things might be this Tower moment where you're like, I'm not going to explain myself anymore. I'm not going to defend myself anymore. I'm just going to move forward on my path. There's some travel for sure for you guys, the Chariot with this Eight of Wands. But I feel like you want things to speed up. This is faster moving energy, the Eight of Wands. And so you're sort of realizing here that you might have to open up a little bit or release or let go of things, because what that was doing is keeping you more stuck. And you've realized the only way to get unstuck is to open up or to let things go, let go of defenses or holding up an image or holding up a story of your life, of your situation. You don't really need to prove to anybody or defend anybody, defending of yourself. I feel like some of you kept this very close because you didn't want to explain yourself, but at the same time, what you're doing now is you're just moving forward and you're letting that Seven of Wands, it's like you're using it to your advantage because you're kind of letting what you held back, it's almost like an elastic band where it's like it's catapulting forward. Those wands are moving forward now. So you're taking action with your plans because you may have felt stuck. You may have felt very stuck in your own situation, protecting something. It could be like security for yourself, protecting something that makes you feel safe, makes you feel emotionally, financially secure. But sometimes that's just holding us back from moving because we're gripping on, we're hanging on to something. So it's time to change that. And I think that you're seeing, you want to speed up this process of change. What else do we have for Cancer, please? I was just going to say, let's ask about love. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So we're going to have life and love. I think a lot of the readings I'm doing are getting a bit of both. So let's see what's going on with Cancer's love life, relationships. King of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Okay. So you are on there's a new beginning here, Cancer, for you to create something. Okay. You have passion for possibly for another person. I feel like there's somebody here that's very grounding. Okay. There is somebody here that you could work with this person. Somebody that works hard, King of Pentacles. You could work alongside or work near this person. I feel like somebody here is bringing, there's a sense of stability here. And this is about a new beginning. There's some magic to be had with you guys and somebody else, this Lovers. There is something there that sparks are starting to happen. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, this person that you're meeting may not even have anticipated you coming into their life or vice versa. I feel like this person was quite comfortable. They were just focusing at work, focusing on securing themselves. But I feel like something between the two of you has like taken this person out of their routine a little bit, okay? They were very routine, very homebody maybe, just focusing on work, not a very complicated life. But I feel like something has come in here that's really sparked a lot of energy between the two of you. I do feel like some of you have met this person through work. Could even be a previous job or something. Let's see here. Some of you may have actually worked. You may not work side by side, but you may have worked on a particular project together at one point. You were creating something or working on a project. There's like a creative person, maybe that's you or this other person, and there's another person that works on like the securing of a situation or the foundation, like maybe the finances of a project, and somebody else comes up with the creative idea. The Strength card, Leo energy. Why the Strength card? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person that you met, I feel like they may have struggled, or I think it's them, because this Pentacles, I'm going to line it up with the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. There could have been some struggles there with this person's, maybe, like I said, they kind of didn't even realize, they weren't even looking around for anybody. They weren't paying attention to maybe anybody. And they may not have had the confidence at the time, or they may have just been focusing on work. I feel like they were it's almost like a little bit too responsible of a person with the Strength card and the King of Pentacles. A little too, I don't want to say rigid, but a little too square, sort of too homebody, too rigid, staying in their own lane. And I feel like they struggled with this. You may have had to sort of shine your creativity here with this Ace of Wands, showing them some spark, giving them something to get excited about. So this person hasn't really been excited by anybody. And I feel like you brought this into their life, Cancer, where you brought in a lot of passion, a lot of love. You sparked a lot of possibilities here. You're onto something. There's a new potential here with this person. If they could just sort of come out of their shell, let me put it that way. They're a little bit cocooned. They're a little bit of the hermit energy. They're just sort of, they struggle with maybe opening themselves up and feeling a sense of confidence to move forward. It's like they might have a few fears that they don't really know how to, they're either shy or they just don't know how to face something that's comfort zone to them. So they're in a bit of a comfort zone, but I feel like they've struggled with this. All they do know work. They know work very well. They're very comfortable in their situation at home. You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, and you have the Ace of Wands, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so where does this go? Where does this situation go between Cancer and their person? I feel like it's going to open up. You're bringing in some ideas. You see something in this person that you like. It's like the strong, silent type. Strength card, King of Pentacles, strong, silent type. The World card. You're going to change this on this person, Cancer. You're about to change something that's going to end for them. This quiet sort of jack in the box is what I'm getting. Like you've been winding up this and they're going to come popping out. There's a new change here. This is the end of a cycle. They have been in a rut for a long time, just focusing on work, going home, focusing on work, going home. They don't really come out of their shell, but there's something that you find and that you guys have clicked. And I feel like you've already worked together. You know something about this person somewhere, somehow. I feel like it's work related, but the two of you seem to create something positive. There's excitement there and it's worked with you maybe on this work level, if that's what it is. But I feel like this is where that cycle has ended. You guys were moved apart maybe. You weren't necessarily sitting side by side. It was a project, it was a time together, and then you went your own ways. That has ended. The World card, it could have been something on a work trip, traveling with the World card. You have a lot of travel cards here, 8 of Wands, Chariot, and the World card. So this could be something that was long distance, or you guys were in separate offices or different locations. And I feel like that has come to an end, and you guys want to stay in touch. You definitely want this to sort of transform into something. So that's going to happen for you, Cancer, I think. There's something here that is meant to be. You may have a little bit of struggle financially trying to, if it is long distance, just keep that in mind that you have to watch your finances here. If it's a costly venture or a costly relationship, on however that is. So you have to just keep an eye and maybe strategize your finances. But I do think overall you're going to come out in something very exciting. There was a purpose. It's like this project, this connection, this collaboration, it was a purpose, okay? There was you guys met through a collaboration. Work, maybe it was friendships. There's something there, but it's come to an end. And so you have to start this up again. And that's what's making you guys so excited, because you're not, it's like the flirting or the time spent together is done. Now it's like you're in your separate areas and you're coming back together on a romantic level. The work project's done, or whatever, this collaboration, and now you're about to create something of more passion, more sparks, new ideas. Okay, maybe one of the things that this person, somebody might be a little bit financially struggling financially, saying it backwards. There could be something there where somebody may have a little bit of insecurity as to their financial status. I do feel like that's a lot though. The King of Pentacles is very usually wealthy or well-to-do, but it's sitting here with a 5 of Pentacles, which is struggles. So they struggle with something here coming out of their shell, but it could be for some, not all. There could be a financial struggle trying to get this relationship off the ground, because there could be some traveling involved, possibly moving. Okay. Guys, I'm guided to close there. I'm going to do your Wisdom of the Tao Oracle. I think that World card, there's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, okay? See, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is something work-related, guys. This is something work-related. Working at something, finding your other half. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And this Wheel of Fortune, it's like life gave you a lot of, there's that financial abundance. You could have gone through something. Maybe there was a financial perk or a financial payoff in this project that you worked together with. But I feel like life is changing in your favor here. There's like, it's bringing you this new opportunity. It was meant to be. It's like you wouldn't have met this person if you hadn't collaborated. And now that you've collaborated, it's like, wow, you hit the jackpot because you got a relationship out of it. And possibly for some of you, money, okay? So there's still something connected. That's the card of working and studying. Maybe it's school. Maybe you collaborated in a school setting of some sort, a course. Okay, so I feel like you meet your counterpart here, Cancer. All right, and that's where things, it's like, little did you realize how life changes for you. Okay, nice reading, guys. Let's see what message we get from the Wisdom of the Tao. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support. Wind. This has been coming up a lot. Wow. Wind and mountain, I think. Flow. Be in harmony with the flow. There's no need to overburden yourself. Ride the wings of the wind, especially those gusts from the southeast. Relax and be ready for the next surge of energy. Utilize your good timing. End of spring, beginning of summer. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is all about timing. So maybe that's what you're planning, is to reconnect with this person in the spring, maybe sooner, maybe summer. But I feel like this is about going with the flow, because something's bringing you into that gust of wind. It's bringing you guys closer together. You're going on that flow of life. So ride that wave, guys. All right, Cancer, it's been a pleasure. Thanks again for all your support. I wish you guys a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.